So you know what that means. We've got to get quiet for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
No idea what the fuck you're talking about.
We just went live, so
Oh, god damn it.
all of a sudden we get quiet. It's like our trademark.
I don't know what it is, man.
It's okay. You guys just get cold feet.
One of these days, you're just gonna have to go live without saying anything and hope that nobody says anything too offensive.
I mean, we call you Pope all the time. You would think some people would find that offensive.
Well, those people would be fools.
That's not D'Angelo De Niro. He's more like Elijah Burke.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I'm just now getting the notification that you went live. What the fuck?
What from
From Twitch.
I just got the one from Alan's Discord.
Oh, I gotta trim down this list. Why don't I see your channel lit up?
Uh, because when you stream straight from the PlayStation, it takes a minute.
Unacceptable. They should have fixed that by now.
It is usually defined as a statement of what should be the case. Or, what do I think? What should I do?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck? Yeah, I need Twitch to get it together. And they need to make another statement on that whole was it like the dual stream, co-stream, team stream, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, the last I heard is right now the only thing you can quote unquote co-stream is like certain channels. Like you were able to co-stream the Grammys or some shit like that. You were able to co-stream TNA Impact.
Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I would only
imagine,
support.
imagine co-streaming TNA with TRX style commentary.
That's what I think that's what Alan was talking about last week. It could be pretty ridiculous, but now that now that Twitch plays commercials for everybody, I don't know how well that will work out.
Uh, Unless you're subbed.
Wait a minute, is what's aha? Yeah, hold up. All right, sorted. So have
Yo,
you? What's up?
we gonna start this for my bedtime or what?
But it's on already.
What? It still tells me you're offline.
Yeah, I had to refresh the page a few times for it to show up for me.
That's okay. How do you think I feel when I have to refresh it to be able to see my own stream? Like, it's fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah, it's just plain goofy. Just doing random karaoke bits now.
Psh, it won't be random soon enough. Like, here's the fucked up part. I have the game. I have yet to play Twitch Sings on stream. And I was hyped as fuck for it too. How's it
Uh,
going, useless dirt?
I don't know how many times I've said like, "Oh, this might be kind of cool to stream," and it never happens. Like Detroit, I played all through Detroit, didn't stream one bit of it.
Some dude in here making his presence or his appearance.
Did you did you get all the shirts mailed out?
Yeah.
Nice.
Six actually posted a picture of it on Twitter. He received his today.
Ah,
Took a little video of the
uh,
package and then he that sounds wrong.
I wasn't even thinking about it like that.
He took a picture of the package.
That was all you, buddy.
How's it going, Anthony? Bienvenido, mi amigo. That was about to sound like a Nick Nitro.
What the helium laugh?
No, I was about to say that I'm out of Coke.
Well, that would be very uncharacteristic of one Nick Nitro.
I should have picked up at 12 before getting here. Fuck. Alright, I'm not eating gummy bears anymore. I'm done.
What?
I'm not eating gummy bears anymore. I'm done. How's it going, Accordion? Bienvenido.
Did you almost
Special gummy
get
bears?
taken out? Yeah, like these regular gummy bears, or
Yeah, regular. The fuck. the like sour sugar out of it's getting stuck to my throat.
ah,
It fucking blows.
about to get taken out by a gummy bear. That's a damn shame. Son.
Mr. Machiavelli, we were just talking about the shirt.
Oh, is that where that went? It was to.
Yeah,
Not
Six
Little
ended up
Tim,
winning
but
one of them.
We did what, three
Three
that
shirts.
night?
Little Canada.
Oh shit! I should have been started this. I got
Slacking.
distracted.
Slacking. Come on, get it together, buddy.
I am getting it together, just very slowly.
boy got some sugar stuck in his throat.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Sugar in My Throat. Brought to you in part by Haribo.
It's not even Haribo.
Well, then it's Maribo.
Not even. So, there's a gas station around here, Super America, that make their own gummy shit.
What?
And you can
Super
get
America?
bags. Yeah, you can get these
Why do
bags
I got a
of like
feeling
pounds.
it's owned by Indians?
It's not. But yeah, I got a pound of gummy bears for like $2, and not a bad
A
deal.
pound?
A pound of
You
gum.
motherfuckers selling candy by the pound?
Yeah.
God damn.
What in the hell
Let's
kind
get
of
this
fucking
started.
Super America shit is this? Let me guess, they sell soda by the gallon?
No, I wish.
Super India.
Alright, you guys ready? I'm about to fuck this up again, like I do every week.
Come on, buddy, you got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TRX is proudly hailing to you straight from Saskatoon? Saskatoon, kid? That's where we went?
Yeah.
All I know is they wouldn't let us book a show next to the Mother Maple Tree in Quebec, Canada. So we're like, fuck you guys, we're gonna go over here.
He said, fuck it, Saskatoon will have us.
I'd like to remind you that TRX is brought to you in part by PlayStation 4 and Twitch.tv. Sponsored by Blue Chew, Moose Tracks, and Rainbow Stripe Gum.
Damn, piling on the sponsors there.
Yeah, we're getting big, dude.
Enter discount code BLUECHEW to get more than 30 seconds of flavor on your Fruit Stripes gum.
Chew a stick of of zebra stripe along with your Blue Chew, and you can go for longer. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is BMGZ. Today I'm joined by none other than Lion Vega
Yo.
and Mr. Dustin. I am Volcom Stoned.
King Dingling.
And Nerd Bubbles with a gift sub to 6 Machiavelli.
Nerd Bubbles coming and making it rain.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an exciting card for. We're debuting quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit of stuff. No, I'm trying to figure out where to go from there. We start things tonight with this exciting triple threat contest between 3 debuting women on the roster. In the middle, we've got Olivia Torres. To your left, you've got none other than Nancy Nitro. And to the right, we've got Taryn Terrell. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's Taryn Grace.
I'm sorry, I thought you said Nancy Nitro.
Let's take this down to the ring. Oh, Nick's gonna kill me.
I had no part in this, just for the record.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring. She actually came out quite fast.
Oh, yeah?
Faster than anticipated.
Oatmeal.
Making her way down to the ring, we've got Olivia Torres.
So I was apparently got that pre-fight jitters going on. Just wanted to get down that ramp as quick as possible. She has
No,
to
look,
hop
no,
around
no.
on the blue
She's
chew
an MMA
logo.
fighter. She doesn't know what it's like to be a showman.
So is she just gonna kind of lay there and roll around on the ground for a while?
Yeah, she's like Ronda Rousey. Ladies and gentlemen, making her
Ronda's
way down
picked
to the
up a
ring.
move or two.
She hails to us from, I want to say Sacramento. I'm not sure if that's where she was actually born. I know that's where her dad, Nick Nitro, was born. Or hailed from. Whatever. But none other than making her way down to the ring and making her debut here in TRX. We've got Nancy Nitro. Everyone's gonna know her by the name of Nancy. By the time I'm done with it, and he's gonna fucking hate me since her name is Roxy.
Wait a minute, Six is asking the important questions here. Look at the chat.
Yeah. She was also trained by Mr. Nitro himself at the Gold Coast Academy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring. She makes her debut here in TRX tonight. She is none other than Taryn Grace.
No, I'm not buying that. Now that I've gotten a good look at her, nah. That's Tanya Page. That is Stan Page in drag. I'm convinced. I am fucking convinced. No, stop the match.
He said
I'm gonna
Page
need to
in
see
drag.
some ID. I'm gonna need to see some ID. Look, we'll know if it's Stan Page if Tanya here tries to murder anybody tonight.
Yeah, it is TRX. You know that's bound to happen.
Look, all I know is I've seen a Stan Page match. Therefore, I know what Stan Page looks like. And that right there is a Stan Page.
Some dude in here.
Yeah, man, there's like, what, three alleged deaths on TRX's hands?
That number's lower. We'll go with that.
Yeah, let's not incriminate ourselves any more than we have to.
Let's see.
So far, Stan Page is dominating this match.
Yeah, three's definitely lower than a number, so we'll just leave it at 3. Taryn is just taking it to these two smaller females. We gotta see if Nancy's pops put any of the, nitro spirit into her.
Well, it's a triple threat. She can't win by count out.
No, that's the renegade spirit. There's a different type of spirit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nitro's known to be a little more resilient than, going for that easy win.
Look at Stan Page just stalking these two little biddies.
Yeah, Taryn looks a little smaller than the last time I seen her.
She shrank?
Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Machiavelli? Oh, but Torres coming back with that wheel kick. Taryn gets a jawbreaker and then hits an Ian special.
No! I ain't seen an Ian special hit that clean in a minute.
Torres is trying to systematically break down Taryn Grace. You know, the way you would describe her style is nothing fancy, just effective.
Well, how fancy can you be when you're descended from one of those talking trees from Lord of the Rings?
An ent?
Yeah.
Even Six is getting into fun now. He's just speaking of growth. Check out Blue Chew.
I'm just saying. Use that promo code BMGeezy. Get yourself a nice little 10% discount on a trial set of Blue Chew.
And then once that one ends, if you use promo code BMGeezy, you get a special gift. They haven't really told me what it is yet, but yeah. So if you don't get 10%, at least you get a gift with it. Maybe they'll like double your orders and shit. That'd be kind of cool.
They'll just give you some blue tinted sunglasses in case you run into any of those nasty side effects.
What would you need that for? You just gonna put them on your dog and put on a puppet show?
No, one of them, I think, I don't know, it's either, I think it's Viagra, like one of the side effects, is everything looks blue.
Nothing? Taryn puts Nancy up on the top rope, but Olivia seems to be the one that's taking advantage of it.
Hey man, she saw an opening, she had to go for it. Taryn Pace was about to eat her opponent for dinner over there in that corner.
And Olivia has just pinned Nancy. Little Miss Nitro has just been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good thing for Torres though. Honestly, they should have teamed up, get the bigger woman out of the match, give themselves a bit of a more fair shake at winning this thing.
You know, with Taryn Grace showing up, you know, she's quite a big individual herself. Imagine a match between her and current women's champion Carol.
Do we have the funds to reinforce the ring again?
Yeah, Blue Chew's paying out, dude. So is Moose Tracks and Fruit Stripes Gum.
Oh, for real?
Why do you think we sprang for all three? And actually put their logos on everything.
Well, I didn't know the checks were rolling in already.
Yeah, that's how I was able to pay for that new bidet in Prince's locker room.
Well, Prince, thank you for your due diligence to make sure that his anus whistles like when you blow over an empty beer bottle. And he hopes that the business relationship can continue to blossom.
You ever hear him run? It's hilarious.
He sounds like a tracksuit running down the hallway. That is squeaky fucking clean right there, my friend. Squeaky clean.
And Torres getting a 2 count on Taryn Grace. Oh, what a nasty spinning back fist.
Is that really the best thing to do?
And there's
Anger the
3.
Giant? What? Off a spinning back fist?
Ladies and gentlemen, in her debut match, Olivia Torres eliminating both of her opponents in this triple threat.
And nobody almost died. Maybe this isn't Stampede.
I can't be. She used that leg snapmare. Stampede don't do that. Like I said, nothing fancy, just effective.
I was just shocked, man. I thought Big Girl was about to break down the game film and take it home. But apparently, little Miss Octagon Ring Rat over there thought otherwise.
Don't call her ring rat, dude. That's me. That's what That's what you call groupies in wrestling.
Gladiatorial rodent. Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
She's a wouse. A war mouse.
A war mouse.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this next contest is scheduled as a tag team bout. With two teams looking to prove that they belong in the title picture for the Deadly Duo Championships. On one hand, we've got the Oath of Hades, composed of Anthony and Nate Owens. And they take on the team of Mercury, it's composed of brothers Ruben and Saul. Now, do you know why they call themselves Mercury?
I was actually going to ask you that. Why do they call themselves Mercury?
Because just a little bit of exposure to their style in the ring guarantees you going down.
Oh, wow. I like that. Science jokes! I like that. Hold up. Who are these two again? Hold on, let's do a spotlight on these two real quick. That's some clever shit. Hold up. Where do these two come from?
They are the sons of Lance BC 83. Or Lance BC. I don't remember if he's got a number in his thing. But yeah, that's his name.
Well, you know what? I already picked my winner for this match.
Can the Oath of Hades
reference alone
take on Mercury and come out victorious, or will Mercury prove to be too much and leave them poisoned in the ring? Let's take it down to the ring and find out. Mercury poisoning.
Now next week, I want them to come out and bust giant novelty-sized thermometers over their opponents' heads.
But ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring, we've got brothers Anthony and Nate Owens. They are the Oath of Hades.
And a newly crowned Wired champion right here, if I'm not mistaken.
That is very true. Beating our own BJ Church last week.
And which is odd, because I always lived under the assumption that not many things could beat a BJ. Apparently I was wrong.
Apparently the main event can.
we've got a little family feud matchup going here. Brothers against brothers.
Yeah? I didn't even think about that. And ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring. First is the elder brother, Ruben, joined by younger brother, Solid. They compose a team of Mercury, for a family environment. Kind of.
I was about to say, hold on. When did this happen? I know I missed an episode or two, but I don't recall that going down anytime recently.
I think it's funny. I'm talking about a family environment. I'm sitting here trying to land a condom sponsorship so I can start promoting safe sex.
Hey man, safe sex keeps families together. It also prevents families. It's more of a glass half full type thing, depending on how you look at it.
These two young men looking to make an impact. Will they do so? Only one way to find out.
A lot of debuts tonight. Roster's full steam ahead already.
Oh, and starting things off with a knee straight to the face.
I think that newly won championship's gotten him a little more confidence.
Or as David would say, flying knee, 5 seconds! Ian, Nick, Ben, Alan. You guys know that one. Our friend David used to say that shit all the time. Like, whenever we go see an MMA event, he'd be like, man, it'd be cool if we just see him run out with a flying knee. Just flying knee, 5 seconds!
5 seconds.
I think that was the famous commentary line from when BJ Penn took on, I forgot who the hell it was, but he like runs in, hits a flying knee, punches the guy like 3 times, match is called off, then he like runs in the back.
Damn.
People speculate that he had to go to the bathroom. We're up to a 6 count on the outside. These two better get inside the ring. Don't nobody want to see a Renegade win.
Unless you're one of the Renegades.
Speaking of which, they never renewed their contracts.
Odd how they let time run out on such a thing.
We're at a 10 count.
Ethan hard out on the outside of the ring.
But Ruben's refusing to go down to Anthony Owens. Now he makes it back into the ring. Now Owens makes it back into the ring. Oh, Owens got caught with a quick German.
Caught the chance slipping a little bit there.
Don't get penisy, kid. Instead of saying cocky. You see that, Six?
Reverses back and forth.
I've given you a hammer to use outside of Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter hammer bros.
Six doesn't use the hammer.
Let's use.
What is it, the switch axe now? Switch axe, charge blade. Owens trying to finish this one. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Owens just picked up the
Wow.
win.
Oh man. Didn't even tag in his brother.
What a glory hog.
Man, I feel like this match never really kicked it into second gear. There's a lot of technical wrestling early on. Lots of counters upon counters upon counters, but nothing that really felt like they had started to kick things up a notch. I don't know. Rocky debut, but I'm still expecting great things from Mercury.
You know, for this being their first match within TRX, it could have been the pre-show jitters. All I can say is that I look forward to seeing what they can do for us in the future.
Yeah, I mean, plus, their debut match, they're in there with the new Wire champion. I mean, that alone will fuck with your nerves a little bit.
But Oath of Hades picking up their first win as a team. Congratulations. This match I've been waiting for quite some time. Tired of this little fuck eating my candy.
Here we go. Here we go. Do you have proof of this happening?
Yeah, I put up a camera.
You have footage?
I do.
Okay.
Had his shoes off on my desk.
What I'm gonna need for you to do for me, okay, right now, is to take that footage and send it, Dropbox it to the prince's office, and we'll have an independent investigator review it, and then report back any findings from it.
That or, you know, you could just see me in the ring and we can handle this like men. He's 18.
I'm just saying, you're throwing around these wild accusations here for weeks now. I'd like to see a little proof to go along with all these attacks.
Listen, there's only one
I
other
mean,
person that eats candy, and he can't do it anymore because he's got diabetes.
Wilfred Brimley?
If that's
I'm sorry,
what you're calling
he's got
sweetness.
diabetes. He doesn't have diabetes. He's got diabetes. Where is sweetness these days anyway?
Taking it easy after that last loss that he suffered. He hasn't been very happy with himself.
Well, feeling sorry for yourself backstage ain't gonna make up for any losses. Gonna have
But
to come
ladies and
out
gentlemen,
here.
without further ado, let's take this down to the ring so I could beat the snot out of this little shit.
So disrespectful, so biased. You're a broadcast journalist, sir. Take pride in your work.
I'm proud of being biased.
That's what you're proud of?
Anybody can make a wrestler.
Did Nerd
But-
Bubbles really ask that? Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Hi, Nerd Bubbles. How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen,
What
making
the fucking
his way
fuck?
down to the ring, being accompanied by Cyclone Silva, because apparently he can't go anywhere without adult supervision.
Oh, what?
We've got Tiger King.
It does not need adult supervision. It's just highly suggested every once in a while that he has a chaperone to make sure things don't go off the rails.
Adult supervision.
Every now and then, he just needs a calm voice backing him up in case things pop off. Here we've got the human Blue Chew making his way down to the ring.
Human Blue Chew is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. Here's a man you wish it could be, because you know damn well you can't go all night long. This man here is none other than BMGZ.
Now see, you've got a young, impressionable, competitor just coming off a pretty decent rookie year, and you're putting him in the ring with a stripper. I'll just call it what it is. He's a stripper.
Adult entertainer.
He's a stripper. He's a dancer at best.
You can hire him for bachelorette parties.
Comes out of a cake or what? Or does he come on a cake?
Oh.
Both?
Oh, that's a horse of a different color. That's the difference between an extra $250 on the bill at the end of the night.
That's a horse of a different color. What in the Sam hell
Look
are
at this
you
little
talking
shit just
about?
getting stomped out. Might as well start calling him Fire Day.
Oh, come on now. You know, Tiger normally takes a minute to kind of kick into gear.
He says cake is ruined for him.
Well, Six, there's a perfect opportunity. Have I ever extolled the virtues of pie to you, my friend? Had to get all cult status on him. Oh, for real? Cake's ruined for you? Let me tell you about this new shit called pie.
Baltimore and I already talked about this last week, I think.
I don't ruin pie. I just bake it.
It's very hard to ruin pie. As long as it's real pie and not that chocolate pudding one that Nick was talking about last week.
What
You know, I can make a pretty good cream pie.
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that at all.
As he's destroying Tiger Day. A little shit tripped me.
That was a judo maneuver.
Caramel apple pie, that's where it's at.
And caramel.
Pumpkin's awesome too. Yeah, but it needs to be left in November where it belongs.
Six says sweet potato pie.
Well, that's a classic.
I bet Dustin likes that pecan pie.
No, I don't like that pecan pie.
Really? That's like a Texas staple. As I drill Tiger Day into the mat. Oh, look at Silva getting up on the ring. Those should need some help, I see.
They're just talking about their March Madness brackets, man. Don't even pay attention to that. Look at Tiger.
No, you mean to tell me
he's
he's trying to say he's fucking me over.
It's not my fault that your dude didn't lock in the update on his brackets, man. You get one wrong person with the wrong bracket, and it's curtains. It's chaos.
Yeah, peas in a can pie, as SpongeBob said it.
Yeah, pecan pie.
Peckin'.
Yeah, pecan pie.
Oh, Tiger's about to suffer right here. See you next Thursday.
Oh. Is that really necessary, man?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the hardest part of the ring. You're just gonna powerbomb dude on it?
Second hardest part of the rig. Hardest is in my pants.
Not touching that as well.
Only the ladies do.
Also, wait a minute. He's a stripper, but he only accepts dollars from ladies? Money's money, man. That's discriminatory as hell.
No, it's not.
Oh, that was nice.
Tiger
that near
getting
fall
all
right
kinds
there.
of all kinds of show off here, I see.
back and forth, other than the murder attempt on young Tiger's life moments ago.
I wasn't trying to murder him. I was just trying to pope him.
Pope him?
Oh, you son of a bitch. What was that, like the takeover before SummerSlam or whatever?
I think so. He just got poked.
Oh, quick kick out by BMG here. Tiger, see, this isn't the time to start posing and whatnot. Stay on him.
Tiger all of a sudden is building up a head of steam. BMG thinks he got out of the way. Tiger's up on the top. And he comes down with that double axe handle. Paying homage to our first ever TRX champion, Jimmy King.
Who?
And Tiger again with that nifty little combination. I see you, little shit. Now he goes for the pin. I don't know why he dragged Jeezy.
Yeah, that was a waste of time.
Apparently it wasn't.
Respect the cruiserweight
tell you, man.
diplomatic immunity, sir.
Jimmy King. Jimmy King was the best for a reason. That move is unbeatable. You hit the crown, ain't nobody getting back up. Jeezy does not look happy as the beads of sweat look like stars on his chest. If you know anything about astrology, you know that means that his future's bright.
Well, I thought he just busted out one of those little packets of little tiny star stickers.
Nah, he busted on a cake.
That's $2.50 extra. You got to say that up front. You don't want no surprises when it's time to pay up on the bill.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a Tornado Tag 6-man tag featuring stars from our Rocket division. Now, around this time of night, I had to go to the bathroom, so I just kind of let Pope book things. And,
The fuck?
this is the magic that he gave me. So, Pope, why don't you tell us what we got here?
We have got the best of the Rocket division in one spot right here. All right, this is going to be balls to the wall action as soon as the bell rings. I mean, I still don't understand how El Taquito got booked into this match, considering I've yet to see this man step on a regulation scale. You know, I still think he misses the cutoff to participate in the Rocket division, but apparently all of my cries just fall upon deaf ears. But otherwise, we've got, forgive me on the pronunciations here, we've got Tulipan Silvestre, we've got Baz Laurent, we've got Mercy Eligo, El Taquito, Steel Scorpion, and Eric Gilmore, all in chaotic 6-man tag tornado action here on TRX, brought to you by Blue Chew.
No, we're just waiting.
You know, eventually
to finish.
Eventually, you're gonna have to work the Blue Chew logo into the TRX logo.
I could probably put it like right underneath, like to underline it.
Yeah, that could work.
We gotta take the dog out, but I don't want to miss El Taquito's interests.
he says, I know a 400-pound cruiserweight.
Yeah,
He's 230, guys.
No, he's not. He's a 285-pound light heavy.
No, he's 230.
Yeah, he don't look like a fucking dentist to me.
I think this down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. I don't know how he has any wins, because we know his military's never done it.
No.
He hails to us from France. I don't remember where from. Something specific.
You made it a whole 2.7 seconds without fucking with France. It's almost a record there, buddy.
They started it.
They started what?
They
They
started
haven't
it.
done anything to anybody, and like
No, they started
1800
because
years.
when I was 8 years old, I went to buy a controller and it only had French instructions. I was like, I can't fucking read French, so I never learned how to use the controller.
well, that's what you get for buying those shitty ass Mad Catz controllers. Goddammit.
But ladies and gentlemen, that's Boss Laurent.
Never understood how Mad Catz stayed in business for so fucking long.
They're still in business. Ladies and gentlemen, making
What?
his way down to the ring, we've got La Reina del Carnaval, Tulipan Silvestre.
Yeah. More importantly, they're still in business.
Yeah,
Why?
no
Who
idea.
is still buying their piece of shit products?
Fight stick people.
Fuck, I forgot about the fight stick shit. It's like people that buy the Beats headphones and shit. Like, it's garbage, it's trash. It's monster components with a cool looking logo on the side now. It's garbage. Stop giving them money.
And their third opponent, their partner. Fixing a
I was
post.
gonna let it go.
Making his way to the ring. He hails to us from the Cave of Lost Hope.
Cape of Lost Hope. I think my family reunion was down there a couple years ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Murcielago. Six says that he had many Mad Catz GameCube controllers.
Six, don't tell me that, man. You're part of the problem.
I had a
That
Mad
company should have
Catz
went
N64
bankrupt
controller.
eons ago. Oh,
Hey, that's N64 though. That was way longer ago. In like '99.
no. Just hate Mad Catz.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. This is Steel Scorpion.
He always looks like he's doing a little touchdown dance at the beginning of his entrance.
He probably comes out like Mojo Rawley.
Ah, yeah. That makes sense now.
And his first part. Making his way down to the ring, he is the world's biggest luchador. This is El Taquito.
Still not sure what he's doing in the Rocket division.
Competing?
No, man. I'm telling you, until I see him step on a regulation scale in front of me, I'm not buying it. He is beyond the cutoff for this division, and yet you still, week after week, let him just trounce around like he belongs here.
Made it just in time.
I'll have him step on a scale and I'll send you proof.
No, I need to witness it. I need to witness it happening. That is the only way I'm gonna believe it. because I'm telling you, there's some shady business going on with this guy. I don't know what it is, but there's something shady about this guy.
And you say I'm biased. Here you are making fun of the world's biggest luchador, calling him fat.
I am just doing my due diligence as a broadcast journalist, sir. The people want to know, how does this guy make the cutoff? He's in the same division as this guy.
Yeah, and he's your competition. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got wrestler extraordinaire, Eric Gilmore.
You can't tell me that Eric Gilmore and El Taquito belong in the same weight division just by looking at him.
Yeah.
I know it. The fans know it. We need answers. Now, if I witness this weigh-in on the regulation scale and he meets the requirements, I'll apologize. Full retraction. I'll admit that I was wrong.
Alrighty, useless dirt, you have yourself a great night, sir.
But until then, got my eye on it. And I like how they all met in the middle of the ring and kind of squared up for a split second.
Yeah, this is a clusterfuck.
Except it's 3-on-3. Look at that, Murcielago taking El Taquito down.
Hope you have a great day at school tomorrow.
Yes, everybody should be gearing up, getting ready for the school day, if that applies to you. You can always come back. Ah, that doesn't matter. Now, but anybody can always come back to Twitch/BMGZ and pick up where they left off if you can't make it through an entire episode of TRX in one sit.
Yeah, he's 230.
Look, you can say it all the live long day, but I'm not buying it until I see it on the scale.
I'm telling you, it's 230.
And I'm telling you, as a broadcast journalist, I can't accept that. I can't report that back to the people until I see it.
Ain't no damn Dennis.
Ain't no damn Dennis. Tulipan Silvestre and Boss Laurent now teaming up on Eric Gilmore. It takes two guys to team up on one to put him down.
Man, Eric Gilmore's a house of fire sometimes, man. Especially when he starts throwing those elbows.
Oh, Boss Laurent comes in and hits a super kick on the big man, and the big man just stands there. He just stumbled.
Look
They
at
collided forearms.
Not buying it. This man operates at a heavyweight level at least.
I tell you, weighs 230.
But
Kilos.
you can say it until you're blue in the face. I'm gonna need to see proof. Silvestre almost went head first into that ring post. Just body flying everywhere right now.
No? And only a 2 count on Boss Laurent as Steel Scorpion.
He got deep for that leg hook too. I think he thought he had it. Boss Laurent is on the receiving end of a nice little double team in the corner there.
Oh, Boss Laurent go with that superplex to the outside. Attempted murder on Steel Scorpion.
Six-man tag action in the Rocket division. Somebody's going to have to put out a little bit of blood and a little bit of their soul to get the win here tonight.
Murcielago with that sonar splash. And there's El Taquito with the exclamation point. Can he finish off Tulipan Silvestre? As Eric Gilmore gets Murcielago to roll out of the ring. Bassarat makes it in and just barely makes the save.
It looks like he's the only one that's still kind of present on his team right now.
Tulipan Silvestre with a reversal. Now it's trying to get the upper hand of Eric Gilmore, but now Tulipan Silvestre is in the ring with all three of the opposing team. Murcielago sliding back in, trying to save his partner. But instead of helping his partner, he goes right after Gilmore. Tulipan Silvestre gets a little separation from Steel Scorpion, and now he's getting destroyed by El Taquito. Now El Taquito being put down by Boss Laurent.
That'd be it.
But only a 1 count as Gilmore breaks up the 3. But surprisingly, this is a little easier to call the disclosure part.
Now the scope of focus is a lot more tight. Laurent's not looking too pretty right now. That's gonna have to shake these cobwebs off and get back in the game.
Oh, Boss almost got Rey Mysterio, dude.
That's too soon, buddy. Too soon.
It's been 10 years. Oh, no, it hasn't.
Has it been that?
No,
Nah,
hell no.
3 years ago, wasn't it? 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. It's like forever internet years, though.
Yeah, are we still counting internet years?
You always do.
Don't point out my hypocrisy on air, goddammit.
Oh, that was dirty. Steel Scorpion waited till Murcielago finished his move so he could just drop him. The Boss around got that lawn dart in the corner.
Yeah, but he didn't follow up on it at all.
Well, he also had to worry about
opportunity.
Steel Scorpion. He didn't know that Tulipan Silvestre was behind him. I don't know what the hell that was, but Boss just barely made it out of the ring before getting hit.
Probably best if he just takes a little power on the inside area for a little bit.
Damn, they're jumping Murcielago right now.
He's one of the most dangerous men in the match.
While inside the ring, you've got Tulipan Silvestre and El Taquito. El Taquito trying to impose his will, but Tulipan Silvestre saying, no, I'm not ready to give up just yet. There's still more fight in me. El Taquito went for that Ruben special and got jumped home.
Caught dead in his tracks.
I used to do that to Ruben all the time. I was like one of the few people that the Ruben special didn't work on. Rope bounces. Sylvester puts down Gilmore by hurting his ass. Slams his ass on his knee.
Possible just having a 10-minute tea party on that middle turnbuckle there.
Filipan Silvestre with an interesting leg breaker. Oh, Gilmore with a nasty wheel kick. But now Murcielago makes his way back into the ring.
Gilmore finally woke up and realized he was mid-match.
Taquito goes for a cover. Murcielago's right there to break it. And Gilmore goes flying across the ring. Oh, but now Murcielago just got planted. Filipan Silvestre is right there to break up the pin. Oh, what is Boss doing?
Oh.
That rookie mistake could cost him this entire match.
I don't even think he was looking where he was going when he went for that forearm.
No, he's scared of conflict, so he probably closed his eyes.
Come on, show a little professionalism, sir.
I did. So I use politically correct terms.
No. That was a stretch, if anything.
He's a pacifist. He just passed his fist to the wrong face. Gilmore doing quite a number on Murcielago at the moment. Oh, now Gilmore taking out. Oh, that's it.
That was properly scouted by Gilmore. I think that middle turnbuckle maneuver probably gave them the match right there. Otherwise, I think Boz would have been wide open to be able to break up that pin attempt.
It's almost like he was waiting for the next person so he could jump at him like a javelin.
Just as expected, though, that match was kind of nuts.
But congratulations to the team of El Taquito, Eric Gilmore and Steel Scorpion. Makes you wonder if the rest of the Rocket division is that interchangeable.
I mean, we got a couple of standouts in the Rocket division already, but I don't know if we've really had anybody that's really interchangeable.
Oh no, what I mean, like, just making up random stuff, random characters and random teams. Like, if faces and heels don't matter. Because, I mean, I remember the very first week, you know, Boss Laurent and Taquito were fighting, and now they're fighting against each other. And still putting on a hell of a match, might I add.
That was a damn good match.
But ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled as a TRX tables match with 4 people. That means at least 3 people have to go through tables before this one's over.
That's a lot of splinter possibilities right there.
We've got a stacked match with Young Savage, who only chose to be a part of the match because BJ Church is in it and he wants to put his fist through his face. And then you got BJ Church who took part in this match because he wants to prove why he's, you know, or why he was the one of the longest reigning Wire champions in TRX history. Then you've got Aaron Ryan over there who's, you know, trying to prove that he belongs in the title picture anywhere. And then you've got Oxley the Wild Man who just doesn't like Aaron Ryan. Put all these
Sounds like one big
combustible
happy
elements
family.
and add in some tables, and we've got a recipe for a beautiful disaster. Like a Ford dealership burning down. Let's take this down to the ring. Nothing? Nothing about the Ford dealership? Nothing?
Is that
Like it.
where you were inviting motherfuckers outside?
What?
Wasn't that the gig where you invited the manager to step outside or some shit?
Oh no, that was at Subaru.
Ah,
But yeah, we also did have a Ford dealership. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he hails to us from Corpus Christi, Texas. It's none other than Young Savage. Yeah, that was a funny ass story. Man, he was always fucking with me. Like, I got sick of that shit.
everybody's got a boiling point, man.
All I
some
remember
quicker
is
than
when
others.
Dad just snapped back at him. I'm like, man, what the fuck is your deal? And even caught him off guard because he's like, you know, doing his angry power walk towards me. And then all of a sudden he just like throws his hands up like, whoa, what the fuck? He looks so confused. Because every time he would
Powering
say
in
some
fear
shit
for
to
his
me.
job. What's happening?
Because every time, man, all he would do is just come straight to me, start talking shit, and I'd be like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm doing my job. Like, you ain't got to tell me shit. That day, he just caught me on the wrong day.
An important lesson was learned that day.
I got fired like 3 days later.
I wonder why. Yeah, Savage here has been showing a little bit of a mean streak lately. Let's see if he can kind of convert that mean streak into
You know what's the
heavyweight
crazy
night in
part?
the tables match.
He's showing that mean streak, but when he's making his way down to the ring, he's got that biggest fucking smile on his face. It's kind of scary.
I just assumed there was always that gravity bong hit he takes before he makes his entrance.
The gravity bomb.
Ah, yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, here's our former TRX Wire champion and a former TRX Deadly Duos champion as well. This is none other than BJ Church.
Now, BJ still got a rematch coming his way for that Wire Championship,
Yes,
right?
he does next week.
Oh! Alright, next week's episode is already looking stacked.
Jester Taco, bienvenido, mi amigo. How's it going?
What the fucking fuck?
Yeah, he followed me like
What
2
are you
days ago.
doing here? What? Oh man, where's Bento Box when you need him?
Right?
What the fuck? What's up, Talk? How you been, man? God damn! It's like we haven't missed a beat.
Is there some kind of beef between those two?
Jester Taco is one of Pope's friends.
Oh, I know who. Yeah, I know who he is. I've heard Pope talk about him several times. I'm talking about between Nick and him.
Oh no, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
Benjamin. Who
Their
are the
greeting
fuck?
to each other is "fuck you, Taco" and "fuck you, Panda."
Well,
That's just
it's a
their
bit
relationship.
one-sided. It's a bit one-sided. Ben stalks my channel whenever I go live just to throw that in there. Like, Tot hasn't been on my stream since like 1972.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, this is the man who represents diplomatic immunity, none other than Aaron Ryan.
Man, this is gonna be a weird ass match. You've got four crazily different fighting styles in a fucking tables match.
Yeah, you gotta wonder what BJ was thinking. He's known as a submission artist.
Maybe he snapped a little after he lost that championship.
He said, no, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. He hails to us from the Elysian Fields. This is Oxley, the Wild Man.
Former Deadly Duos champ right here. Yeah, I gotta say, it seems like he's kind of gotten his shit together this season. Last season is looking a little rocky.
That is very true. I remember when we saw him last year, and we thought he was just gonna bulldoze to the fucking roster, and then just losing after losing after losing. Like all these losing efforts has just kind of killed us on the idea of him being anything.
In his defense, he was booked in a ton of multi-man matches.
True. I feel like if I would have given him one-on-ones, he probably would have been just wrecking through everything, like he did when he faced Ace twice. Four gentlemen in the middle of the ring seem to be ready.
That could be an interesting return match now that I think about it.
And the first thing Oxley does is roll out of the ring. That's an interesting approach from him, of all people.
Hey man, he's trying to get that early elimination.
If he was trying to get that early elimination, he should have done what Ruben does all the time. You know, Irish whip the opponent off the over the top rope and just spear him through the table.
Really?
That's
there
the online cheap victory.
That's fucking Ruben.
Arian Ryan kept him last
Yeah, you are getting kind of destroyed. Exclamation point butt.
Oh no. He's trying to do custom commands now.
Aaron, what the hell is Aaron Ryan doing? He like put the table in the ring and then he threw it out.
He's like redecorating the furniture. What the hell?
Oh, that little bit of stall is gonna give the edge back to Young Savage.
Putt putt.
Like golf?
That sounds like the shittiest mini golf course ever.
He says you never got on GTA. That's what this whole beef is about.
Oh no, no. So get this shit. Bento Box hits me up the other day, and he's like, I saw Taco on GTA, so I loaded into the game, killed him real quick, and rolled out. He loaded up the game just to go stalk him real quick. That is dedication to the feud right there.
I'm a sad panda, ladies and gentlemen. Talk this Friday night.
Apparently, I just got word about some GTA shenanigans.
Oxley was just grabbing at everything. Dude tried to grab anybody.
Table beats fist.
He says if you're on GTA tomorrow night, I'll hop on so I can kill you again.
Oh my
And
god,
he put exclamation point FSF. And it seems like Aaron Ryan just saved himself.
Just barely, too.
This is what he just said.
That is true, isn't it? What did Bento Box stream last week?
Yu-Gi-Oh! He was hammered.
Oh no, there was drunk Ben on stream and I missed it.
Blue Chew. Oh, and somebody's just been eliminated. I looked down for a second.
It was Young Savage. Yeah, I think Young Savage is out of here.
Man, you guys are on that shit more than I.
Yeah, for real.
No, it's for your pee.
Well, that didn't sound creepy.
Unfortunately, only I can do that one. That's what it is.
Easy. Were you aware that you currently lag behind Mr. Homicide Panda in the streaming department this month, sir?
Yes, it's a Viagra alternative. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know if it's a pill or if it's chewable. All I know is one of their slogans is chew it and do it, so...
Well, see, our guinea pig should have ordered it by now, so they could give a full report on this.
Yeah, Freezy, you were the one that was supposed to. Ben using that VIP command. Why not? That's the fucking response the 8-ball gives you.
That damn 8-ball, man. Always give me some smart-ass answer.
Cool, Ben, drink tonight. Your chances are in the black. Oh, damn, Oxley with that vicious dominant and then just kicks Ryan's head. Ryan with a reversal.
Be the beginning of the end, though.
And there's that leg sweep by Aaron Ryan once again. Oh, but BJ with the dragon suplex came eerily close to that table propped up in the corner.
messing or moping with that stroke there. Watching the AI trying to navigate these tables is going to be hilarious.
You're just asking all the questions, aren't you, Freeze? Yeah, by which I do. Use promo code BMGs upon checkout. Get yourself a nice little discount. And then all I know is the promo code keeps like rolling on a system, so if that 10% discount ever runs out, it goes into another promotion. It's kind of cool. Ooh, and Oxley misses that table. 10%. If it was $100, you pay 90. But it's like 60 or something like that. They got many different packages for many different lifestyles, depending on which one you live on. As BJ Church gets his face driven into the mat. Aaron Ryan now taking it to BJ.
I love it when they get caught up on these table edges like this.
Just the amount of damage that gets put out for no reason.
Really.
Oxley's trying to break up the move. No,
He's like,
I
just
wanted to
hurt
do
somebody.
that. I wanted to do that, you piece of shit. BJ with that vertical suplex on the outside.
He's kind of like a one-man gang at the moment.
You know what I always wish they had in these games? Just because it would be better for a Mick Foley match? The ability to tear off the mats. So you could drop the elbow on the outside with no mat.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was super good.
Or the pile driver onto the ground.
Oh, that would be fucking brutal.
As Oxley the Wild Man took that drop kick in the table. Luckily for him, the table didn't break. Otherwise, he'd be long out of this match. Like, I thought it would be simple. Like, I hated, was like Warzone and Attitude. Oh, and Aaron Ryan just eliminated BJ Church. It is down to Oxley and Ryan. And these two men do not like each other.
Let's see if Ryan can keep his cool long enough to get that last elimination, though.
But yeah, I hated those games because you got one table if you were lucky in a hardcore match. It was in the bottom right corner of the screen. You couldn't move it. You couldn't do anything. And doing a move onto it was next to impossible.
Yeah, but you could also break the table with like a snapmare. Like for as cool as that game was, just the idea of it.
It's actually the son of a
so much of it.
shepherd. You dare mess with the son of a shepherd? Aaron Ryan now taking punishment on that table. Oxley the Wild Man looked to be going for something. Aaron Ryan counters with that knee. Now he whips Oxley into the corner. And now Oxley takes a chop against the table. Notice how Oxley's bleeding, but he's not gushing like Ryan is.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Could be a bad sign for Ryan, though.
Oh, damn. He just slams his face. He's on the mat. He's already bleeding. Oh, Oxley takes the table out of the corner, and now he's setting it up. Ready to give Ryan his just desserts. But Ryan says no, he's not ready for dessert. He still wants seconds.
He's in the fight of his life in there, trying to stay away from this table.
Oxley smacking his hip over and over again on that table.
Yeah, I'm surprised somebody doesn't get a shattered pelvis from doing these matches.
Oh, Jesus! Ryan almost went through the table with that. Just flung him straight across the ring.
Would have been 1 inch further, that would have been curtains.
He's trying to put him in the corner. But the fucking table just keeps getting in the way. Oxley with 2 heavy strikes in the corner. I don't know what he was going for, but Ryan says, no, it's my turn to do something. They're going to the top. Could this be it? Yes, it is!
That was beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, Aaron Ryan eliminated all 3 competitors in that match?
Yeah.
Good God, man. Yeah, if somebody made it out of that match without an injury, I'll be amazed.
I guess as they call him, Controlled Chaos, right?
Yeah, he definitely lived up to the name here tonight. Wouldn't have guessed it, though. This doesn't really seem like his kind of match, to be honest.
At this point, I'm wondering if there is any match type that isn't his type.
I don't know, man.
He's
been
a
very
marvelous
successful here
tag
early on.
competitor. When it comes to this, I mean, he just showed his dominance. In a clusterfuck, he showed his dominance. In a one-on-one, a fatal four-way, like when it comes down to it, I'm not seeing any weaknesses in this guy's game. I might have to put 2 guys against him to see his first loss.
Oh, wait a minute. He's still undefeated?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know why. I felt like he had lost one already. But I'm thinking maybe my brain just kind of blanked out considering he was injured for, was like a week or 2.
Yeah, something like that. A week. Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a one-on-one. But Evan Pierce insisted that he comes out to the ring because he wants to see how Black Sparrow works. It's getting old.
Wait,
Like Pierce
wait a
with that
minute.
beard.
Who's this behind the captain here? Because it kind of looks like the landlady from Kung Fu Hustle. I'm just saying, you put a half smoked cigarette hanging off the bottom lip and a slipper in one hand.
So that behind Black Sparrow is none other than Sophia Belcliffe. You see, when the prince, shenaniganized his way to outlawing rum, Sophia Belcliffe took offense to that. Her being a pirate as well, she came to Black Sparrow's side. She's like, I don't like you. If you're coming to the ring with him, I got Black Sparrow. Black Sparrow looked at her, he's like, what are you going to do? And she put a flintlock pistol up to his chin, and she's like, I'm coming out with you. From then on, they've been dating.
So that's all it takes. You just put a gun up to somebody's chin and bam, you're in a relationship. Man, Western courtship is off the fucking chain nowadays. Goddamn.
He just liked it. He said that he likes a woman that could stand up for herself.
Well, now I'm just getting weird. roleplay vibes off of him.
He likes him
I want
tough.
to know how. I want to know how the captain's handling this rum shortage that's been going on internationally.
I don't know, man, but I can tell you he's been one pissed off captain. Let's take this down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is accompanied by the Platinum Prince, Evan Pierce II. Put your hands together for Aruna, Thunderbolt, Ace.
Yeah, as a former frontman of one of Bangkok, Thailand's most popular rock bands, it's refreshing to see him let the Prince take a little bit of his spotlight here during his entrance.
How's it going? Bienvenido, mi amigo. Dan Diz, everybody. Go ahead and say hello.
Oh, that's a name I haven't seen or heard in a while. What's going on, man?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he hails to us from the Isle of Tortuga. He is your TRX heavyweight champion. This is none other than Captain Black Sparrow.
Captain here's had a bit of a rocky going about things for the last, week? 2 weeks maybe? I mean, he
Yeah, something
briefly
like that.
lost that championship to Pierce for about 20-25 minutes. Let's see now, he's on that return tour trying to get his record back on track.
Captain Black Sparrow and Ace starting things tight. Black Sparrow with his new girlfriend in the corner, and you've got Ace with his boyfriend in the corner.
What?
What?
Slanderous tales coming out of your mouth here tonight, sir. Ace looked like he came to fight, though.
Even Six says, what?
Yeah, that's just the totally biased BMGZ over there running off at the mouth yet again.
Yeah, what's that scrub gonna do? Let's put him down again. All it takes is,
Just like you did to Tiger earlier.
all he needs is
I
one
rest my
G31.
case.
G31.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
The move! The move!
Sure.
See me at some Fire Pro, you'll see what I'm talking about, son. Get owned.
I've seen you and your cheating ass with some Fire Pro.
Owned like a puppy with the fork stabbing and the dick punches.
Yeah, so
I gotta be
I
perfectly
use-
honest with you. The number one reason why I like Fire Pro over 2K, they took away my low blows in 2K. Now I gotta use a whole comeback for that. Nah, I'm good on that.
And it causes a DQ if the ref sees it.
That's what I'm saying, like, I'm good. And Fire Pro can pull out a fork and just stab you repeatedly, and the ref doesn't do anything about it. Rescue's just like, 1, 2, 3.
I prefer to use people that wrestle and not try to murderize people on Fire Pro.
I wrestle. I wrestle like Abdullah the Butcher and Ric Flair combined.
You wrestle with the decision whether to go for another low blow or to stab with the fork again.
Man, I used to do the one with the eye poke and then the drop down. Black Sparrow go for the win, and he only gets a 2 count as Ace gets that shoulder up.
He kind of leaned in on that move. I thought Ace might have been in trouble right there. He's still looking a little slow. Oh no, that what was that? A side effect? What the hell is that? Flatlining?
Hey, Dirt.
There we go. That'll work. Maybe he's still got some cobwebs from that shit. Yeah, go for the Randy Orton rest hold there, buddy.
The
Catch
jar
your
of dirt.
breath.
We'll call it the jar of dirt. Like Jackson. I got a jar of dirt. That's always been one of my favorite things in wrestling video games, though. The ability to just punch someone in the nuts. Hell, I used to do it in Fight Night. I would punch you in the dick, headbutt you.
You were one of them.
Ian used to be the taunter. Like he'd be swinging his arm, and then boom! The old Roy Jones.
I kind of wish they would bring Fight Night back. Like, I kind of miss it.
They're talking about it.
Yeah, they've been teasing it for what feels like forever at this point.
Oh, did you hear that? The next, whatchamacallit? The next Left 4 Dead is out, or it's gonna be out.
Is that like official and legit? Like, I feel like I've been seeing mock-ups of the Left 4 Dead 3 poster for like.
It's not Left 4 Dead. It's called something else. But it is the next game in the series. But it's coming out for next generation consoles.
Boo.
Like, we're still in this generation. Why the hell are we waiting until next generation for that?
Just barely got that cover.
Like, some people are just barely getting these generation consoles.
Yeah, I still
5
think-
years doesn't feel like such a very good runtime, seeing as how the PS2 they supported from 2001 all the way up until about 2013.
Yeah, right. It was mostly in like third world countries after a certain point, though.
True, but that final server got unplugged like way late. We've got 1, 2, and 3 aces just picked up a victory over the captain.
What? If that ain't an upset, I don't know what is. Two members of diplomatic immunity now have a victory over the captain. That doesn't even sound right.
He says, "Holy snap!" Holy snap is correct. Ace loses to everybody 8. Bruno loses to everyone Ace. Picks up a victory over the captain.
That's a pretty straight up match.
Perhaps he got, nervous having to wrestle in front of his new girlfriend over there. Black Sparrow, get you some. And if you ever need help, just go to Blue Chew. Link is in my info. Just click on the picture. It'll take you right to their website. Use promo code BMGZ upon checkout.
Captain's gonna need a little happy in his life after that, man. Because you know the Prince is just gonna use that in his argument for a return match for that championship.
He said he was already drained before the match started.
Even though Ace won, I feel like the Prince is gonna use that to parlay himself into another title match somehow.
You crippled some dude in here.
I did nothing of the sort.
Did you blow out all the gunpowder from his chamber? Congratulations,
that
Ace.
until after the match next time.
Holy shit, it's the main event already?
Yeah, man, these matches have been kind of flying.
It's because we didn't do a clusterfuck.
We kind of did one. But yeah, those do tend to take up a lot of time.
But ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled as a 2 out of 3 falls match. In the red corner, we've got Maldición. Maldición earned an opportunity to take on Eric Suzuki for the Rocket Championship 2 weeks ago in an excruciating 6-man ladder match. On the other hand, Eric Suzuki has been proven to be damn near undefeated until he goes up against real competition. You know, let the boys play with the boys and stay away from the men, because the men will put them down.
What? What are you yabbering about?
He's in the junior division for a reason. He's still a boy. He needs to grow.
The Rocket division, sir.
Let's take this down to the ring and see what these boys got in store for us. Nick never...
You forgot the voice.
Yeah, because I was seeing if Nick finally responded. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring and out of that ring of fire. This man earned this shot 2 weeks ago, like I stated prior. And now he's cashing in on this opportunity. Can he do it? As Maldición comes down to the ring. So prior to the match, I didn't remember what song this guy was supposed to come out to. So I messaged Nick about it. And he finally got back to me just in time for the match.
Oh, man.
Talk about cutting it close. That's a BMGZ move. I'm a bad example. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent is the current Rocket champion. This young boy proved to be the toughest of all the boys. This is Eric Suzuki. Look at that title, though. Belt any boy would be proud to wear. It's got dinosaurs, rockets, and stars, and planets and stuff. Everything a young boy loves. That just needs meteors to crush their dreams. And to welcome them into adulthood, you know. And to welcome them into adulthood.
It just sounds like you're trying to crush dreams over there.
They're just young boys, these little fellers.
You know, for a brand new title, there's been plenty of beef over it already.
My only
Like the
question
Rocket
is,
division,
what's up with the Rocket division being controlled by, you know, one Japanese wrestler and a bunch of Hispanic wrestlers? What is it, a luchador title?
you're gonna have to talk to the guys that have been in contention for it thus far.
I'm about to get my white boys be like, hey, what the hell, man? Just start winning.
You make it sound so simple.
Just start winning.
That's right up there with skate better, man.
Wrestle harder. Want it more. And this match is underway. Suzuki starts things off with a kick. That was pretty gnarly. Maldición ducks a clothesline, gets Eric with a clothesline of his own. But instead just kind of taunts him as he takes a snap German. This young boy isn't quick, he's sudden. That line of commentary will get me every time. Oh, Suzuki with an interesting elbow drop. The rest of my team has gone red of sight. Did you guys mess up a wire? Maldición now taking it to Eric Suzuki.
Sorry, I had a phone call I had to hang up on.
You had a phone call you had to hang up on.
Yeah. Considering, you know, like 7 or 15 times today I said, don't fuck with me between this hour and this hour. I will be unavailable. And yet, that is the 4th time they called my phone in those hours that I said I will be unavailable.
I like when they try to call me from work at this time. I'm like, you have fun with my full voicemail box.
Oh, God. You're one of them. Mailbox has been full since like 2005.
No, the mailbox has been full for like 3 months now, though. I should check them eventually. It's just always the same, you know, crap from like telemarketers and shit.
The ones up there actually leave voicemail?
Yeah.
The non-robocalling them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They really are more polite up that way.
Maldición. Damn, he's just wailing into it.
Yeah, man, this is turning into a bit of a slobber knocker right here with these punches.
Neither man willing to back down. Dude, Maldición with those right hands. Suzuki better look out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling him Slugger after this match.
Sport. I'll start calling him Champ.
Yeah.
Hey, Champ! I'll like shuffle his hair.
As you just alluded to, I mean, there is a championship on the line, so you kind of fully expect them to kind of go all out trying to win this match here tonight. But damn.
Oh, now he's bleeding. He took a quick elbow, which caught him just right.
Suzuki's trying to let him know he's not just a part-time champion. He's in there to win it. He's not even trying to act like he's going to use champion advantage.
Suzuki going for that quick pinfall. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Wow. He actually got the pin off of that.
I'm a little surprised at that. But Bad Medicine is kind of in the advantage right now. Let's see if he can use that and actually make a little bit of a comeback here.
Eric Suzuki building up a head of steam, coming straight across the ring and then putting him down in the center of that blue chew. Oh, that was a nasty knee strike. We've got 1, 2, and only 2. I don't know what Maldición was going for there, but Suzuki managed to find the counter.
Suzuki's kind of had an answer for damn near everything he's thrown at him in this match.
Except those right hands.
Yeah, well,
Maybe he should go back to that.
yeah, he's getting fucking walloped with them a minute ago.
We've got 1, 2, and 3.
Wow. That
Suzuki in dominant fashion just comes back.
That might be the most dominant title defense so far this season.
Look like one of those Okada victories. Like, you know it's his finisher, and he hits it early, and you don't expect it to be a win, but it's a win. You're like, oh, damn.
Well, so that happened.
Well, I'll be damned. Congratulations to Eric Suzuki. Lobby.
Just under the 2-hour mark too. Kind of surprised. You know what you got to do.
Clusterfuck?
Well, first I was going to say check on any injuries, but yeah, let's give everybody a little dark match real quick.
No, nothing. Nothing from this week.
Shocked. Thought that tables match would have gotten somebody a bruised rib or a detached retina, something.
Yeah, nothing.
That's good. That's good.
Rankings did change. Whoa!
Oh ho ho.
Debbie has become number 4.
What the hell?
She didn't even wrestle this week.
Over there manipulating the stats behind the scenes, man.
Damn. All right, well, there's your top 14. We'll see who the 15th is. Shane Church. He's wrestled like 2 matches this year.
I see they still haven't fixed the power rankings in this game.
No, I think if anything, they got worse this game.
Oh, man.
They're
We're the
pretty
Hardy
fucking
Boys.
terrible.
We're the Hardy Boys.
I was able to get rid of them. Shit. Put him in the Trax arena. Alright, we're gonna throw in Antoine Anthony. Give you a name.
EP.
I had a feeling you were gonna say.
I don't even know why you ask me anymore, to be honest.
Come on, somebody in the chat, give you a name. Somebody in the chat, give me a name. Any name on the roster.
Who's coming with me?
Come on, man. Who's coming? I'll go. Jan! Thank you, Jan. Yeah. Did Debbie bring the power rankings?
Wow. I think we got
Can we
our
just
answer.
forget this question? I don't want anyone I don't want to hurt your feelings. Freezy, perfect. Give me a name. Somebody on the roster.
That guy's still alive?
Really
Why are
nobody?
you asking him? He doesn't know who's on the roster. He's never here. He's gonna
He
be like,
said the
put King Freezy in
notorious
a match.
PIG. Put King Freezy. He's like, wrong game. Oh, there we go. Helson. That's a name. He said, "Little swishy, you piece of shit." We'll throw in Page. And then...
When the Stab Page already fought tonight.
no, he didn't.
Dude, I'm still not buying it.
Where the hell is he? This motherfucker. You already know why. Who the fuck is that?
Thinking of Tulipan?
He should put some women in there. You can't put you can't make intergender matches yet. Or anymore, I should say. Man, I remember back in the day on, what was it, SmackDown 2, you could have Molly Holly versus Rhino in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And you could gore them off the top and shit.
I meant to send you this dude's channel. He does like a history of the SmackDown games. Like he basically does like a review from like the first SmackDown game to like the last, like right before. Was it?
Here, we
like,
haven't
right
seen this
before
guy
they
in a
switched
while.
over to SmackDown versus Raw.
We'll put
Nick
in.
Gage, gadzooks.
That's what I said. We haven't seen this guy in a while. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry to say that I forget he's on the roster.
He hasn't really done anything this season. That's a fair statement.
Oh, by the way, Antoine Anthony got a theme song update.
Did he now?
Yeah. He no longer comes out to that one song from Killer Instinct. I think you'll
What's that?
recognize the voice of the artist.
Uh, Cat Stevens.
You're not even waiting to hear it. You just gonna start throwing out guesses.
Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. Oliver Humpeltink. Yeah. Uh, Mike Jones and the Beaver Brown Band.
Who?
Hold on, I'm just coming up with names as they pop into my head. Yeah, I saw him on the end there. I was like, well, I guess I know why he's in this match.
I just want to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I book certain people just because I like their theme song.
So basically, what you're saying is to game the system and get booked more, you should pick a song that you end up really liking.
And then there's some that I book, and then the song gets stuck in my head, and I hate it.
Oh man, you're just all over the place.
like Rob Harris's theme last season. That shit gets stuck in my head. I'd be mad as hell.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know. He said he was gonna get us a character, and then he just vanished. Burger
Could
King's
have been
probably
too busy
killing him.
working on his non-pullout game.
Burger King's probably killing him. I know it is me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got it all set. Now we can take this clusterfuck live. And then I like how one of the main things I love about doing this is I get introduced to new music. Not all of it is good, by my standards. By my standards, not all of it is good, but it does make life a little more interesting. And then it's kind of cool. Here's the funniest part. Sometimes I'm walking down the street and I'll hear one of the songs being played, and my thought isn't, "Hey, that's that one song by so and so." My thought is, "Hey, that's so and so's theme." Like I remember I heard Ric Flair drip playing in the restaurant once, and I thought to myself, "Is TDY making his entrance?"
That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm fucking terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got Antoine Anthony.
It's nice to see Mr. Anthony make a return here to TRX. He just came back last week, right?
Yep. Can you tell the rapper?
No. I have no idea who this is.
What's up?
Nah. What?
Ron Killens.
Nah.
Ron Killens.
What? Interesting choice. That's right. He did do a like an album or some shit around
Yeah.
the.
He's done two of them that I know of. I know he's got a bigger discography than that, but only two that I know of. Like he just recently released one.
What?
And by recently, I mean within like the last 3 years or some shit.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking recent to me, man.
But making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he hails to us from Chihuahua, Mexico. El Palo. Yeah, that's right. He did Jack Swagger's theme for when he came out to Bellator.
What?
That prominent ass twitch.tv/BMGC.
Clear as day now.
Even in this dark lighting, it's clear as fuck.
I can't believe this stuff. Like, I'm glad that it did, but I just can't believe this stuff.
It's the actual song he wanted. But ladies and
really,
gentlemen,
he
making
picked this?
yeah.
Holy shit.
Remember, you gave it to me as a joke, and then it turned out that that was actually the song you wanted.
Oh, holy shit, I completely forgot about that, dude.
But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got Fatty Mozzo, also known as Sweetness.
You know, quick little sidebar. People give this band shit for this song, because, I mean, listen to it. But they're actually a really good band. Like their other shit outside of the song is actually pretty impressive.
I gotta see to believe it.
You should listen to C30C60C90 Go. Cowboy. And the third song escapes me at the moment.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. He hails to us from the land of the rising sun. This is none other than Suzuki.
It always sounds like you're asking a question when you announce him. Like, why are you here? Where'd you come from?
I like that little nod at the APA on his back. That don't take this ass whooping personally.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
They had one that says, "Don't take this ass whooping personally." No, or nothing personal, just business. And I forgot the last one, but it was something about if you got cash. He says a Yakuza blood.
Nobody rides for free.
That'd be hilarious.
Alright, I'm out, you guys. Take it easy, everybody.
Alrighty, Mr. I Am Vulcanstone, you have yourself a great night, sir.
Thank you. See you, everybody. Goodbye.
Drive safe.
Alright, buenos nachos.
He said buenos nachos. But ladies and gentlemen, he makes his way down from the pits of hell. We've got Hellson, the Necromancer.
You know, another shock when I think of people who I thought would have snatched up championships left and right. I I I kind of want to see Helson start moving up the ranks and get a title shot somewhere down the line here.
You know, the Wire Championship is right for the picking. So things could look up.
Well, first we gotta see if BJ Church regains it next week.
Very true. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. Like every time I see Stan Page and the big change he's made since last game, I want to say that like in a different company, he may have gotten some different type of success, and he's just trying to carry it over into every other company now, trying to like promote across different platforms. But I know that he's only ever been with us, so his new gear makes no sense to me.
I yeah, I don't know where to even begin with that.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is none other than the Madman Stan Page. You got tongue tied. It's at least a French Canadian.
Damn. French Canadians aren't that bad, though. They're just an interesting bunch.
They scoff at you when you say something wrong.
What?
But they're the rude ones.
Why? Because they're French Canadian?
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
But then, you know, you step up to him, they cower. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got Urban Trapper.
I just wonder, like, when this guy is trying to pick up a new client for this talent agency he's trying to get off the ground, does he just recite the words to this song?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's pretty hooky. I mean,
Rumor has it that he
basically-
had the song written about his career.
I mean, it would make sense. I mean, guy looks like he knows how to have a lot of fun. You know, lure you out to Hollywood with the crazy, fast-paced lifestyle. Bilk you for millions on some crazy contract that you were too high to really read, and, you know, before you signed it, and you know, next thing you know, you're making blue screen movies for Disney and shit. But it's like the shit that don't even go straight to DVD. It just goes straight to like the Hallmark channel. So like, you know, 17 people see it. But like technically you're a movie star, you're an actor, but you're not quite famous enough.
I heard he was the manager for many B-movie actors.
B-movies?
Yeah. Yeah, eventually they broke out.
Stepped up.
And he was a lot of like E-movies actors.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. Like extras
Yeah.
in a toothpaste commercial.
No. I'm talking like E-movies. You know, like the movies that you keep hidden from your family. You know, the kind of movies that you would need Blue Chew for.
Some would say the faithful would not need the Blue Chew for their specialized hobby.
Hey, all I can say is Sasha Grey has proved that you can become a success by sucking at your job.
Oh my god.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is Lincoln Gage. You know that was a good one.
I'm not talking about it.
I
I
wouldn't
can't
either.
believe he actually went for it.
I mean, once you got Irvin Trapper in your corner, there ain't nothing you can't do. That Stampede tries to murder fucking Sweetness.
Already.
Only a 2 count on Lincoln Gage and only a 2 count on Sweetness.
I always forget the refs got to deal with the falls count anywhere addition to the clusterfuck this year.
Yeah, that's why we pay for like the highest level of cardio training for him. Like we keep him in shape.
What? Wait a minute, are you actually paying for like a trainer and shit? Or are you just
No,
giving him
Blue
the
Chew
money?
is.
Yeah, but like you're not handing him cash and saying like, "Hey, go pay your."
No,
personal trainer.
no, he's getting paid by the sponsors directly.
I could have sworn I saw that guy smoking meth and just running laps around the block like 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, that's one of his habits, and he loves to run.
That's a surefire way to make your heart explode, man.
Hey, to each their own, man. Like, if that's what he's gonna do to be able to keep up with these clusterfucks, that's on him. I just told him that if he gets into trouble with the law, it ain't my deal. And if we can't cure him of any, illness that comes because of his habit, that ain't on me either. I can't prevent his death.
Anthony and Trapper going at it.
That appears so.
Man, I completely forgot about Stampede and Sweetness over by the ramp. Shit went kind of crazy as soon as the bell rang. As they tend to do in these clusterfuck matches.
Some dude in here says, "Me too."
That's nuts. It's so many matches going on all at once. I'm telling you that's why dealing with the 6-man tornado tag.
Oh, and
Way
Trapper
easier to
just
follow what was happening.
caught a glancing blow from Sweetness.
It was enough to take him off his feet. Didn't get all of it like he planned to, but it still worked.
He wasn't even aiming for him. He just accidentally clocked him. And now Anthony and Sweetness are ganging up on Urban Trapper. Well, Sweetness now turns his attention to Stampede and gets out of the ring, and Stampede makes it in. Stampede is just following him. As Suzuki gets that high kick on El Palo. I bet if I really wanted to, and I put in the effort, I could probably keep up with these matches.
You really want to try it one
All
time?
you would hear, though, is, me going from side to side. Something like, STO by Helsing. Irish whip from, from Sweetness, followed by a wheel kick by El Palo. Oh, there's that cross body by El Palo. Just completely ignore the right side of the screen. Oh, and El Palo just eliminated Sweetness.
Oh, man, that cross body, it's slowed down a step or two, but it's still effective as shit.
El Palo getting the first elimination in the match. You gotta think the Stan Page has gotta be pissed. Trapper's going for a pinfall. And just barely misses out on eliminating Lincoln Gage.
Lincoln Gage showing a little ring rust here tonight.
El Palo with a kick that takes Helson off his feet. Holy shit.
Gage is almost making the second elimination of the match.
Oh, and with the quickness, Helson puts down El Palo. But he doesn't go for the cover. Now he's turning his attention to Suzuki, and Suzuki takes a headbutt to the back of the head. As if a headbutt alone wasn't a dirty enough move.
I know, man. You got this big behemoth tossing around headbutts like that.
Oh, Helson's like eating at his forehead. Oh, and Trapper has been eliminated by Lincoln Gage.
Oh, man. This table's turning quick as hell between them two.
Oh, and now Helson has eliminated Suzuki.
Been in the herd pretty quick there so far.
Oh, El Palo with a beautiful arm drag on Lincoln Gage, but Lincoln Gage coming back with an interesting neck breaker.
I don't think I've seen that one before.
Lincoln Gage is walking around with El Palo and drops him in for snake eyes on the steps. Oh, Antoine Anthony with that attitude adjustment. He goes for the pin. We've got 1, 2, and 3. No one kicks out of it. Stan Page falls victim to the John Cena loss. We got to get that quick jab in the game.
I just can't believe that many eliminations just took place back to back like that.
Was that a
It's
rock
like watching
bottom?
the Women's Survivor Series match. I believe it was.
Anton Anthony goes for the cover. We've got 1, 2, and 3.
Holy shit.
Anton Anthony didn't come to play.
Oh no.
El Palo's no slouch. He's ready to throw hands with Antoine Anthony until the big man shows up. Stan Page is trying to get through like, excuse me, excuse me. Please let me through. Oh, damn. El Palo just got put down.
He may be dead.
And only 2? El Palo,
What?
biggest heart in the world, just kicked out. Oh, damn, he's got dropped out of the air. Antoine Anthony trying to put both men down. Damn. Now El Palo with some hooks. El Palo walking up to... It seems like El Palo and Helson have teamed up. Oh, damn! Antoine Anthony busted open by the heel of that boot.
He can't turn around without seeing a fist or a foot coming his way.
Oh, now El Palo has turned on Helson.
That didn't last long.
El Palo taunting for the fans, trying to get them behind him. It's a quick jab. Oh, there's that crossbody again. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Antoine Anthony and El Palo are tied at at 2 pinfalls in this elimination match.
That's crazy. It's like watching a tournament finish right here.
This at this point is bragging rights. Will it be Anthony? Or will it be El Palo?
You know I gotta support my boy EP.
Will we hear Ron Killings or Antonio Banderas? There's that hook, follows it up with a shin kick. That's fucking dirty.
He's testing the waters for that cross body, I'm telling you.
There's a knee to the face from Antoine Anthony. Antoine goes for a hook of his own. El Palo with a counter. Oh, and there's that nasty kick again. Oh, he's lining him up for it. And there's a crossbody. Can this be it? We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Antoine Anthony manages to kick out.
That crossbody was on point. How did he kick out?
I have no idea. Pure determination and ruthless aggression.
And not many people can say they survived that crossbody.
El Palo now going after the limbs of Antoine Anthony, trying to soften him up. I think he's got a submission that we can't see because the fucking barricade.
Like, I'm amazed they haven't fixed that camera yet. Like, hard cam's probably the most important view in this game, and it's always something screwy with it.
Antoine Anthony now. I thought he was going to put El Palo in the ring, but instead he bounces his head off the apron. Oh, he's telling El Palo that he can't see him. El Palo gets dropped on the outside. Antoine Anthony doesn't even go for the cover. He picks him right up. Goes for a spinning back fist.
That could have cost him the match right there.
El Palo not throwing hands.
For that crossbody scene.
These guys are just trading. Antoine Anthony using his power advantage just tossed El Palo aside. Oh, there it is on the outside. Can this be it? We've got 1, 2, and El Palo just kicked out.
The heart of a warrior, sir.
Holy hell! These two have taken each other's finishers and continue to fight.
That's why everybody in the arena is on their fucking feet right now. Impromptu clusterfuck match, and this is how we end it.
El Palo and Antoine Anthony are putting on a hell of a show. At this point, El Palo doesn't know what to do.
He's got the look of a man that has seen too much.
Oh, and what a drop kick. They're taking this back to the inside. El Palo bounced off the turnbuckle. Oh, and he takes that headlock driver, but he no-sells the hell out of it.
Still got a little left in the tank.
Antoine Anthony now using that power advantage. As JBL always said, a good big man always beats a good little man. The ref does a lap around the ring. We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as El Palo kicks out. That lap around the ring may have been his only saving grace.
Yeah, UP is ready. He's just waiting to strike with that cross body one more time. That's all he needs.
Cross body, it seems he's setting up for that wheel kick, and he gets all of it. El Palo's feeling himself. Oh, he's got it locked and loaded. And he's got the cross body. We've got 1, 2, and 3. El Palo just won.
Called it. EP. Proving why last season he was one of 2 people that have the most wins in clusterfuck matches. I think this officially breaks the tie for EP and Tiger right here.
That is not how I thought that match was going to go at all.
I'm telling you, man. EP's got the heart of a lion.
Congratulations, El Palo.
That's a damn good match.
I'm amazed. But ladies and gentlemen, it has come to that time of night. You know, the part everybody dreads with like, oh, it is ending. Unless we're on till like 2 in the morning and then everyone's like, oh god, it's not over yet.
This thing is still on, Jesus.
like even at that point, I'm like, man, for real? Like, we're still going? How's it going, Trey? Welcome. You're catching us on the tail end of things. But as I was saying, is that part of the night where you guys hate? Because you know, I basically end things, and then you got to go find something else to do because the hot action of Twitch Wrestling Extreme has just ended. But unfortunately, as it does every week, it always comes by. And it always seems like it's like right after it starts. Not always. Because when we're on 2, 3 in the morning, people let me know that, hey, come on, man, like, I gotta go to work. But as always, we here at TRX, thank you for coming out. Showing support to, you know, the guys that put on the matches for you, because it's not even us. It's you guys. You guys as wrestlers, as characters, as whatever the hell you want to call it. Like, without you guys would be nothing. That, or I'd have a whole lot of work to do in order to make this shit happen. Hey Nick, I need 200 wrestler stat.
All right, I'll upload them when I get off work. I swear, man, I feel like he's got multiple profiles.
I was about to say, it wouldn't surprise me if he bought or he made multiple profiles, just filled every one of them. I got this roster here, I got this roster here, and I got this roster here.
For real.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming down to the hizzy. But it's over. It's done. Until the next one, which is when, Pope?
I believe that would be next Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. That's all. Those are the only times the show comes on.
What about Mountain Time?
Fuck Mountain Time. Who lives in Mountain Time? Tell me. Smokey the Bear, the Unabomber, and Brock Lesnar. Okay, Brock Lesnar, I think, lives in Mountain Time.
The chat is talking to you.
Dupaz lives in Mountain Time? All right. Use some of the Blue Chew money, relocate some dude in here, and as per usual, fuck Mountain Time. Yeah, easy peasy. Open and shut. Continue the breakdown.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.